Hey guys, what is going on? It's SpiderX Animate here, and I am doing a FairyTail discussion on the FairyTail game for PS4 and Xbox One. Now, as you guys all know, we haven't got a PS4 game or Xbox One game for FairyTail or of FairyTail in recent late or something. The most recent game we got of FairyTail was the RPG game for mobile, iOS, and Android, which you can download on your phone. And we also got one game. I think it was most recent for any kind of console, and it was for PSP, which was called Zera's Awakening. I don't know why I said Awakening. Zera's Awakening. And it was a really fun game. You get to play as Natsu in the rest of the game. You get to go out on all these missions and everything. I love the opening of it. It was cool. And but what I want is a FairyTail game to where you can play on the PS4 and Xbox One. Now, what I want for that game is I want it to be made exactly like, not Storm 4, but I want the mechanics kind of like Storm 4. Like One Piece Burning Blood has copied the mechanics from Storm 4, so I want the same Storm 4 mechanics for PS4 and Xbox One for FairyTail. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about the character switching. I'm talking about, you know, where one camera is on one player and another camera is on another player, and it's just it'll be really fun for everyone if a FairyTail game was made like that, instead of like a beat 'em up kind of stage like One Piece Pirate Warriors is, because One Piece Pirate Warriors is kind of like a beat 'em up kind of stage, and I don't really like that. I kind of like a stage where it's like Storm 4 mechanics, where you get to fight somebody, you know, when the camera's like right on you. That's what I want. But in the end, I kind of want this game to be made by CC2 and Bandai Namco, because I feel like those are the only two people who can make a game really good. They made Storm 4 good, but they made online kind of bad. They made One Piece Burning Blood really good. I love the mechanics of it, and I love the fighting style. I love the graphics in it. It's so amazing. I cannot wait till the game comes out really soon, because when it does, I'm going to be going right to GameStop, picking up my pre-order, and I'm going to come back here, play it, probably live stream it for you guys. I don't know, I might not, because my live stream thing is really acting up. So, but in the end, FairyTail will be a fun game to have. I don't know what the game will be called. I don't know if they're going to do a series with the FairyTail games, like, or not. Like, they have One Piece Pirate Warriors, Pirate Warriors 2, Pirate Warriors 3. I don't know if they're gonna do like a series for FairyTail, like FairyTail Guild Battle or FairyTail Magical Guild 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever guild, whatever magical thing they want to put for the title. I don't know if they're going to put a series for it and make different arcs out of it like they did with Naruto. If they do, that'll be really fun, because then we can go through the life story. Anybody who hasn't watched FairyTail, hasn't read the manga, can actually play the FairyTail game, and they can actually go through the story and be like, hey, this anime is actually really cool. I might actually watch it and read it and catch up on it before anything else happens or before it ends, because that'll be actually really fun for all of us. That's kind of what they did with Naruto, and it's really fun to go through the Great War, and it's really fun to play against Kaguya and have Boruto Sarada in the game. And this is not part of the FairyTail discussion. I'm just talking about Naruto now. But anyways, as you guys know, FairyTail is coming to an end, and we already have Natsu and Zeta almost going to confront yet again. Remember in FairyTail, I'm not going to try to spoil anything, but Natsu and Zeta did have a confrontation after the time skip, but I'm not going to spoil anything of what happens during that confrontation. You guys just have to read the manga to find out, or watch the anime if they do make a thing out of that to find out, because the anime hasn't really got that far yet, but the manga has, so you're going to have to read the manga to find out what happens between Zedef and Natsu. And also, we're still waiting on that Happy chapter. You know, they had Hiro kind of hinted at Happy. He is training. He has this full suit on, and he has a bow and arrow. He's gonna shoot it or something, and he's training, and he's kind of hinting at it, but I don't know what chapter it's going to be in. And I hope that Happy actually has a comeback. You know, he actually has his own chapter. He actually starts fighting people. So that will actually be really good for me and everybody else who's like an Exceed fan or a Happy fan, because I would really enjoy it. But the anime has ended. It ended a while ago. but it might pick back up later on this year when the manga comes out. When the manga gets more further out, the anime might come back later on this year. The anime ended with Natsu and Lucy starting back over again, where Natsu grabbed Lucy's hand saying, "Come on, let's go find the guild, let's get everybody back together." And that's where it ended right there. It was really sad to see FairyTail go for the second time. FairyTail, I believe, is the only anime that ended and started back up and ended again. I believe they're the only anime that did that. But again, Hiro has a lot on his mind, and Hiro has a lot that he wants to do for FairyTail, but the anime is catching up with the manga, and I don't think Hiro wants it to end up like Dragon Ball Super, where Dragon Ball Super anime ended. Dragon Ball Super and manga ended when the anime caught up to it. I don't think Hiro wants to do that, so Hiro will stop the anime for right now, so that the anime can get, so that the manga can get further out there, and then the anime will start back up again, probably 2017 or probably this year in 2016, hopefully. But if it does, I'll be really excited, and I hope you guys want FairyTail to make. I hope you guys would want a FairyTail game to be made on next gen, because I really do. I think that'll be really fun for me. And if they do make a game out of FairyTail, please, I'm begging you, please make Exceeds playable, because I do want to play as Happy, I do want to play as Lily, I do want to play as Carla. I want to make those three a team, and I want to dominate people online, or dominate people in story mode. That'll be my one suggestion if FairyTail does get made a video game. Alright, so that's my whole thoughts on FairyTail being made into a game. If you guys did like this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe below if you guys want more of it. And also, as a description, you guys can go to the petition and you guys can get the FairyTail petition. You get the FairyTail petition started up. We're at 2,000 right now, going strong. Help us get to at least 10,000, or at least to 8,000 or 4,000 at least. And share it with your friends, your family. Help us out, you know, because we really want FairyTail to be made a game. Alright, so that's all I have to say for right now. If you guys want my FairyTail, if you guys want my Hunter x Hunter thoughts on what Hunter x Hunter should be done as when hopefully it's going to be made into another game for the PS4 next gen, please let me know in the comment section below, because I'm actually in the middle of editing it right now, so you guys will be able to see that really soon. But I think this FairyTail discussion is going to come up before then. So anyways, my name is obviously SpiderX Anime, and I will see you guys later.